waiting for us for map number 3. But first and foremost, it's Mercado, search, and destroy. Affiliate Esports throw a couple of nades over towards A, but early intentions happen to happen over towards B. And this is the thing about it, is you've got Sukri and Super not quite in position to deal with this. They don't even have a read over here as of yet, even though there are some shots to kind of alert the defense that there is a play towards B on the way.
Do you like what Furious is doing, though? They get a little bit more information on Super. If he challenges maybe one more time, then Furious likely flies out, but Super completely repositions through the back alley. Stun not going to go where Denzel wanted it to go. Backfires a little bit. We'll lock him down for a second, but the nade hopefully makes its way over, and it will. Might get a tag. It forces Rancor's position. So a lot of information here, but the bomb is still leaning towards A, so this is all just a bait.
It's a double fake. It's a double fake, and now Yako is watching this corner, but he cannot save Sukri's life. I was about to say, this is cute from Affiliate Esports, but the Atlas Lions have not been fooled by it. They are in a great position to get a read and put together some sort of a resistance. Bomb making its way on. Not a lot of time remaining, so it has to go quickly as Cantina is in possession of Affiliate Esports. Yako snapping, finding shots, finding damage. Traded through the door, 2v2. Bomb collected by Denza. He has to make a play to get on. Super shot out by Lucifer. Rancor now the last one left for the 1v2. He's going to go over the top, sees the head of one. Does he get the second? Oh, Rancor gets the double down, and Atlas Lions take a dramatic first round.
Very dramatic first round, little bait and switch on the bomb site. It's a nice last second play come through for Aphelion, and it's looking like it's going to be so successful. They do the hard part. They clear out Yako, who was kind of sitting in and around Cantina. Once you get clearance of Cantina, that kind of gives you a little bit more security to get that bomb down, but Rancor uses the dead silence perfectly. They don't get any sound cues on that little pinch through mid, and he just hops up over the top for a nice combination for 2. Very well done here from Rancor.
Dude, that was such a cool round of search. I won't lie, it's been a minute since I've been that excited about a round of search, just off the game plan for both teams. Nade over the top for Super, connects for first blood. Rancor follows up with a second. Talk about versatility. He pulled out a sub in this round. Denza tested. Oh, goodness, Denza, what a read. Gets the kill, turns it to a 2v2, and also gets away.
Yeah, Denza just playing his life so beautifully, getting a read on multiple challenges. Might find another, but not going to get the best shots off there. And that gunfight, however, is still alive and well. And, well, based off that pressure, Sucre's like, I don't want anything to do with Denza right now. Let's go reposition. We got a little time to work with.
And the thing about it is, if you do kill Noise here for long enough, it will create doubt for Affiliate Esports that, wait, they could have wrapped all the way back to B. You've got an idea that both players are here if you are the Atlas Lions. And, yeah, look at this. Lucifer is going to bounce out, head over towards B. Denza, at the same rate, though, is getting very proactive, saying, well, if this is a fake, let me get into a position to kind of surprise them a touch. Hops on the railing, trying to contest the second floor of Cantina. Atlas Lions playing outside. Look to hit for the plant. Denza's timing could be perfect. Shots to Sukri. Doesn't win the gunfight. And now Lucifer has to rotate back in. Trying to stop the plant from ever happening. He gets the first, but the quick shot from Super on his left denies the double. And Atlas Lions go up 2-0.
What was that gunfight there from Sukri? Trapped in the corner. Looked like he was probably dead to rights with the way that you can kind of finesse the angles there in and out of the building. But the headshot comes in there from the tack. Denza is denied the third kill and maybe even potentially the ace in that round. The patience coming through for the Atlas Lions there, even not immediately jumping on the bomb when they find Denza, is also extremely impressive.
Jeez Louise, man. Okay, both teams showing us something early. Lucifer, sniper rifle, mid-map offense, looking to actually hit through mid. And Denza is going to get the first and then follow up with the second kill. Furious was assisted on that elimination, but an early 4v2. Regen in, and oh boy, talk about a quick hit through mid. Rancor scouted out, can only get one, no chance to get away. Oh, and that is a very, very valiant response from Affiliate Esports.
Search and destroy so far. Like, the preset nades are now becoming a huge factor. Not that they, weren't on Mercado Search and Destroy, but the way that they're kind of using them through this mid-map here, opening up this tunnel rush, good team shots from Furious and Denza, but it's Denza that's the one that gets the finishing shots there in the remaining 2 players on the site, and is able to put himself now up to 5 in 3.
Yeah.
Continuing to make plays, but more importantly, it's a huge round for Affiliate Esports to make sure they get themselves here on the board.
And just to make sure that you're still involved with the mental game that is Search and Destroy, right? Because at the moment, the Atlas Lions have read all of the different little cheeky ideas that Affiliate Esports have tried to put together until that point right then and right there. Now how about it? The Atlas Lions say, let's get a little cheeky of our own. Opening nade reduces the defense over towards A, but the bomb is still kind of deciding which direction to go. No dead silence for Yako, so he's just going to walk forward. Had not seen any defensive nades tossed into this back alleyway, so he's thinking there's a chance to go aggressive, furious, lots of damage, wants more, and only gets the first kill. Numbers still persist for the Atlas Lions on offense.
Versus 2 here. Looking for a chance to get this bomb down. Not going to be threatened, at least as of yet, here from the Aphelion Esports, so might be looking to play a retake unless we see Lucifer inch up through this back alley. But not going to be the case. Rencor just going to play his life. He's going to allow that bomb to go down, and now 40 seconds on the clock to work with for Aphelion Esports on the retake.
Heads up rotation from Mythics, though. Unfortunately, Super can see it. I was going to say, if you can isolate Super, get the kill, turn this to a 2v2, it becomes more doable, but that's the power of SupeR's scope. That's the power of SupeR's freaking scope. Guy doesn't miss. 3-1, Atlas Lions up.
And now you bring up that question, right? Do you match it? Do you try to shut Super down? Have to see, but I mean, those last 3 offensive rounds have all been first bloods because of grenades. And I mean, it's just such a massive advantage on Mercado to have numbers advantages that early in the round where you get to toy with your opponents a little bit, get to figure out what their setup is looking like. How are we going to be able to attack either bomb site? It just leaves you with so many options here, and they're taking full advantage of it. We'll see if Aphelion Esports can keep it going here with the nade kills.
Yep. I mean, that really has been the only way that they've been able to kind of continue to suppress some of the Atlas Lions early. Stuns, nades over the top. Trophy, if it was in place, dealt with most of it. Mythics down low. Yako getting cute around the outside of the doorways. Does get traded. Mythics very wisely holds off for a moment. But talk about another difference in the defense. Sucre's pushed all the way up in towards mid-market to watch this cross, which means that the players on site just have to worry about the windows and doors on the front-facing part of the Cantina.
A lot of room to work with here for the Atlas Lions to hit flanks, to collapse onto the bomb as soon as they get a little bit of information. Might take a double chow. It might just take a huge gunfight to try to open up that line of sight through mid. And Super still kind of narrow down to the back, but Lucifer will get the information. Trophy system will go down. They're looking to inch closer to this bomb plant, but Atlas Lions, they could pounce at any moment.
And the thing is, Aphelion Esports need to deal with this play through tunnel. I mean, they're kind of stuck right now. The nades do get denied, so that's already a little bit of value off this trophy, but the problem is the hit's still on the way. That is beautiful from the Atlas Lions. I love that call. You've got Rencor playing over towards this tight elbow position just outside the bomb site so he can help out his sniper rifle at back alley if he needs to, or he can rotate the tunnel, which he did, to make sure Sucre can reinforce and never allow the bomb to get planted. Love the look from Atlas Lions, and it works out absolutely exquisitely for him.
They're taking full advantage of it right now. They're playing some clean search and destroy. And Aphelion Esports, I think the worst part about this is that, you know, these have been a lot of winnable rounds in some of these situations, but coming down to those 20, 25 seconds, it just feels like every single time the right call is made. Have to find a change. Super, he's not going to change anything up himself. Wants to keep the scope out, looking through mid here, seeing if he can try to open up for some more picks. Did hear a Deddy be popped, I think, so it might be a mid play while Super watches over his teammate.
This may just be Yako getting in position, though, to watch these crosses alongside Super, but no, he actually goes deep into tunnel. Boy, that's bold. And this is all about trying to cut off the defensive rotations. Oh, this could work out exquisitely if they can continue to move Aphelion Esports defensively around, because you would never expect Yako to be on elbow like this. Thing about it is, Aphelion Esports do have 2 members defensively here at and now possibly through B. Oh, this first contact is everything, and Furious just guesses the wrong corner. Huge advantage to TAL. There's that rotation picked up on by both Super and Yako, and this should surely be a 5th round.
Yeah, it's looking like it, right? Denza is Cotton Cantina. They should know that he's Cotton Cantina, and he's just going to die to his own Semtex. Doesn't want to feed any streaks here, but I mean, you don't even need streaks to close this one out right now. The Atlas Lions are now 5-1 up again. It just feels like they have got themselves into key positions, this one being Yako, and I called it. I said, I thought I heard a dead sound play. Yako waits for a second. Super watches over him. You have the green light. Fly through. That's exactly what he does. And once you get a position like that on Mercado S&D on offense,
yeah,
I mean, that round is yours.
Absolutely. It's just such a cool look.
It is.
And the weird thing about it is, out there, go back and double check, I feel like we didn't see much Mercado Search and Destroy in Season 3. But if this is the new level of strategy that we're starting to get in Season 4, give me more of this map, bro. These guys are innovating right now. Quick hit from Aphelion over towards A. Defense is going to give up the site completely. This is all about playing for retake here. And the thing about it is, Aphelion Esports are not going to just default to playing for an early plant. they want to try to get Furious maybe a bit forward here to deny these defensive players from even seeing the site.
Let's see how they play retake. Stun comes out. Furious just holding the angle, needs to come up with one, but Mythics finally gets himself on the board. First kill of the game secured. Yakko laying down, goes under the side of Furious and is not ready for that one. Heavy wallbang shots onto Denza. 20 seconds on the retake, but it's all up to Yakko, and Yakko will fall.
Yeah, tough call there. It almost felt like Atlas Lions were predicting that Aphelion were going to go back to B, hence the 2-2 stack. Or not stack, the 2-2 split with 2 members on B and then the other 2 mostly leaning in mid. But I think that's a really good call from Aphelion Esports saying, hey, we haven't seen any nades come our direction. We haven't gotten shot at while we're making this move towards the bomb site. Let's get past tunnel and make this retake extra difficult. And I think they are going to be feeling pretty self-rewarded off of that comm. So a second round gets tallied by Aphelion Esports. Super over the top looking for an opening sniping duel, but he will not get the chance, at least not from that angle, as Lucifer's playing a little bit of a tighter corner on the other side of mid.
Have to be so careful here, overcommitting to one side of the map, especially if this bomb goes down. A lot of options here. Rancor could hit a little bit of a late flank. He's got that sub out. We saw that a couple rounds previously on the attack. Sukari, first shots again for Furious, but can't come up with a kill. Sukari's AR just hit a little bit diffy on the day. Only has 2 kills, but both have been just like that.
Now the delayed utility being thrown. Lucifer does get tagged, and just the easiest, freest kill. Couldn't move anywhere. Couldn't even move his joysticks. Mythics would have to solo defend this, most likely. Denza trying to get involved with him. Over the top. Okay, information that Yakko's nearby. Denza confirms the trade, but does not make a difference. Atlas Lions put on a masterclass of search and destroy. And the thing that's cool about this 6-2 win was that Aphelion Esports were trying to be just as creative. But the reads from Atlas Lions and the denial. Oh my goodness, I haven't been that excited about a search in a minute.
Yeah, it was a great search map, man. I mean, a lot of rounds, again, that could have been one for Aphelion Esports, but I really do feel like those last 30 seconds in almost every single round that we saw come down to the